handsome.
Thank you. But from today, there's a much prettier one in town. It has been sent to Jane Fairfax.
Really? And who sent it to her?
Well, that's the exciting part. There was no identification of the donor.
Must be from Colonel Campbell.
Jane's parents died. And the Bateses, of course, are quite without the resources to, And Colonel Campbell was a great friend of her father's, so he and his family have raised her.
Oh, well, then they must have sent it.
Jane has just had a letter from them, and not a word was said of it.
Perhaps it's a surprise.
We expect Miss Fairfax soon. Perhaps she may know more. It's nice to have a history.
Why do you smile?
I'm smiling because I wonder if there's anyone else whom we should suspect of being Miss Fairfax's musical patron. Do you know her?
Oh, yes, she's very elegant. Yes.
Colonel Campbell's daughter, Mrs. Dixon, is Miss Fairfax's dearest friend, so perhaps Mrs. Dixon sent the piano.
Mrs. Dixon, that makes sense.
As much sense do you think as Mr. Dixon? I cannot help suspecting that after his proposal to Miss Campbell, a sweet but rather a plain girl, Mr. Dixon fell in love with Miss Fairfax, who is, after all...
Very elegant, yes, but what makes you say that?
Well, she must think so too. That is why she did not go on the holiday with the Campbells. Instead, she came here. Do you see? Now that Mr. Dixon is married into the Campbells, he would have been there. I think that in coming here, Miss Fairfax was telling Mr. Dixon that she wanted to forget him. And I think with pianoforte, Mr. Dixon wasn't allowing it. Of course, it's just a theory, but let us see how she reacts at some time if we say the name Mr. Dixon.
My dear, do you know how Miss Bates and Jane Fairfax came here tonight?
Mr. Knightley sent his carriage.
Oh, yes, he's very kind.